Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And this carries into the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. The run there on first down, going to get him 5 up to the 30. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Now they try the right side here. He's going to be stopped well behind the line of scrimmage, and that's pretty much going to wipe out their gain from first down. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now. And he's got his man Hilton. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
6-yard line.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. Completes it to Moncrief, left side. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
22.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
They'll run it with Bell. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and the Jets are going to get a new set of downs. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now it's Rodgers, and he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
7-yard line.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon.
Joe Mixon, the ball.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 15-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Back to you. 57. Mike, 57.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That one complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate.
Burrow's pass.
It'll be a gain of 11, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
And inches.
Here's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
To number 86.
Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
And a London first down.
57 to Mike. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Check. Ridge. 57. What's QB drop? 70 Rangers.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Now Burrow loses the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
This is caught. Gronkowski. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
No gain on the play.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. And his kick is no good.
No good.
An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they got to find a way to get it back together.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 10 yards. And it's third down.
6-0 our score after one.
With the score, Jets 6, Black Knights nothing.
On third down, Burrow. And looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, flying like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Out of here like I ain't that savage.
Blue 58. Ain't no such thing as a
Rodgers now to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
57.
They'll try to run this one in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
2 on the play. It's third down and goal to go.
Now Rodgers. Rolling to his right. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
13. Black Knights, nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over. First down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Davis. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well.
Looking for Mims, but this is intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. The 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now 13-7. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check 13. Check 13.
On first down, Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Darren Lee. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Check, Mike 57, Mike 57. Hey, pick it up, defense.
Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. The Jets on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8.
Bandit. 57 to bandit.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he finds Gronk. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That's excellent.
And some room to work. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown. Joe Mixon, 98 yards. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Fighting Hilton on the slant. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Open man is Denzel Mims. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Another Jets first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
By Logan Wilson. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
I got you.
On play action, now Rodgers. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
57. Mike, 57. Watch twist.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers.
Push him back.
And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time. And it's second down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Check nine. Inside.
To throw again, Rodgers. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Darren Lee picks it, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
6 guard. Check 6 guard.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock, and he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 21-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Twist. Watch the twist. Hey, alert 3.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
And it's 3rd down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line. And now will they use a timeout? The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Let's take it inside his own 40. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The New York offense taking over for their next possession, and they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when you're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
57's the mic. Here we go, D. Here I come.
from the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
First down, Black
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Man up, D. Man up, D. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
Burrow looking to pass. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And he gets it down to the 32. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
And inches at the Jets' 32-yard line.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
97's the Mike. Defense wins the team. Right there. 97's the Mike.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 12-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
97's the Mike. 97's the Mike. I got it.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow sliding out of the pocket. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
Here's a run with Mixon. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Black Knights 21, Jets 13.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
50. Tight end right. Tight end right. Alert. 3 down. 50.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Rodgers going to tuck and run, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
4th down.
And Adam Gase having a belief in his guys. They're going for it.
Hey, check, Mike.
They'll try and run for it. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They opt to go for it, and they get it. First and goal after a pickup of 5.
Quick the edge, quick the edge. Come. Check three.
Throwing is Rodgers. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are within a 2-point conversion of tying this thing up. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Now Adam Gase has put a pair of fingers up in the air. His offense is going to go for 2. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Von Bell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Jets 19.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
25-yard line. They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
First down, London.
Hey, watch it. Check, crunch. Hawk 70.
Burrow will throw. That's complete to John Ross. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
First down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Burrow sacked.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They give to Nixon to try to pick it up. That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
4th down.
Fourth and goal, and down by a touchdown. The offense stays on the field. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
At their own 47-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Hey, 88, 88. Jim. 57, come on. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Now on 2nd and 13. Rodgers quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, you block over here.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Rodgers
picked off at the 39.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Well, following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Here's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. But if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Now, defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Bell. Oh, a good move at the 5. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. Rodgers going to try and run. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are going to retake the lead.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum,
skirt
filet
steak,
at
come
maximum.
on. You can't give the guy a skirt steak. Filet,
10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track? And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking.
Got his man complete. And all the way down to the 35. And a huge play that time. 41 yards. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Michael Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Ball carried by
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. It happened in the NFL. The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball caught free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the 4th quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I'm going to stay with a little bit of a horse racing theme. It was that close, and then really went into the gallop and finished it strong.
One more horse racing theme. I am glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So for the Jets, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll have another home date next week as the Miami Dolphins come to town. Meanwhile, for our visitors, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hand on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess, you ain't scary to me. I heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up and I'm airing the scene. Now feel just like Vegeta Prince and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Man, I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a mail. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the veil. That's why I'm over feeling all this real stupid first, but they ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hand on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break about me and my self-talk too. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB. I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 4-4-4 in the market. Shake big, told them all you went first, you last. Little boy,